Hi party peoples, welcome back to my channel. Joyce here again for you guys today with another tights outfit try on video. So hopefully that's something that you're interested in. If it is, make sure you subscribe to the channel, check the description section down below to see where else you can find me. And without any further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm not dressed yet. I'm not dressed yet. So I want to introduce a new series of videos here on my channel where I'm going to be recreating a look or putting together an outfit. So I have a lot of tights, obviously, as you guys can imagine. I did a huge refresh rehaul, and when I was doing the refresh rehaul, I had to be very specific about the tights that were going to stay, the styles that I was going to utilize, and then kind of space for anything else if there was going to be any kind of room to introduce different designs, colors, and all that kind of stuff. And when I was doing that, I was referencing a lot of different outfits, fashion looks, things of that nature. By the way, if you're on Pinterest, I'm on Pinterest as well, so check me out there. And essentially, I managed to net off at what I think is a nice collection of tights that are quite versatile. So hence today's video. We are going to put together an outfit inspired by the Cowboy concert that Beyonce is currently doing. I want to say worldwide, but I'm pretty sure it's the US, it's Europe, it's a few places. I'm sure you guys know of it. So I want to put together a cowboy outfit, and I'm going to feature a couple of tights options, but most likely I'm going to layer them. So let me show you guys the outfit. Okay, as you can see, we've got lots of denim here, and we have a couple of cowboy hats here just to see which one would work. So I'm going to put those to the side. But in terms of the outfit, did I drop my hats? I did. Oh my gosh, ignore that. So in terms of the outfit, I've got the denim. I've got a denim crop top jacket. I've got denim shorts. Daisy Dukes, of course. We're going cowboy, we're going western. I've also got this really fun belt that I'm hoping will kind of tie everything in, plus this tassel-y bralette, which I might or might not include in the final look. I'm not too sure yet, but we're going to see how the tassels add. Now, for the tights, we're going to recreate what Beyonce usually does when she's on tour. So typically speaking, or at least the shows that I've gone on, Beyonce will have fishnet tights on, and a couple of her tours she's had really highly shiny, sheeny tights that shine from here to Venus. They are so shiny. And I think once upon a time I read that she was layering them up. So she had about, I'm not sure the number, I think it was maybe 4, but she laid up multiple tights to get the opaque finish and to get the sheen going on. This time round, what I noticed that she's doing is that she's got super high shine opaque tights underneath, and then on top she's got fishnet tights. So she's done a bit of both, and I'm really inspired by that look. So hence the tights options. I've got here, now these are very simple tights that I picked up from Shein, and essentially these are supposed to be high shine. Okay, they're not the most opaque. When I was thinking about this look, I was like, I could go down the route of doing Wolford neon 40s in the color Gobi, super opaque, super shiny. But that kind of would take away the whole fun of layering, because those tights will just do the trick. I could just put them on, be done. And I wanted to kind of experiment a little bit more. So we're gonna try these on, right? I picked these up just to see, because the images on this product were very high shine. So I just picked them up to see. I don't know how good they are, but we're going to use these today, and then we're going to layer them, of course, with some fishnets, but we're going to do a little bit of we're going to remix it a little bit. And I've got these very glistening, shimmery fishnet tights that I picked up from a company called Carnivalista, and they specialize in tights for carnival. And I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but they've got speckles, shiny speckles on them. And I just think that might add a little something fun to the whole look. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. And then of course for shoes, we have to do the boots. We have to do the cowboy boots. Okay, so that's the look that I'm going for in my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on, and then we'll come back and review the final outfit. Make sure I don't flash it all because I'm not wearing anything underneath. I'm back, y'all. We have the look. Now you're gonna have to tell me what you think. So I did do this a couple of different ways. I have the bralette on, but I wasn't feeling the bralette with the jacket with the outfit, right? So I just put it on to model it so you guys can see what it looks like. If anybody is going to the Cowboy Carter concert, I feel like this will be a really cute outfit to show up in. Like, it'll be really nice. Also, the cowboy boots are pretty much flat. They've only got a tiny heel, so it'll be comfortable enough that you can dance in whilst at the concert. And if you need to do any walking, I think you should be fine. So this is a cute little outfit, very cute. I also tried to capture the glimmeriness of the tights, the sequins, sparkles in the light, but not too sure if I did the best job of it. But they definitely do sparkle really nicely, and I'm really happy with that. The final outfit that I decided to settle on was basically just the denim jacket without anything underneath, with the shorts, with the belt, with everything else. Because I just think this gives, right? So the first option I had on the cowboy hat with the cow print. Very fun, very kitschy, very fun, very kitschy, great for the concert, right? But I just like the black. I don't know, something about this black cowboy hat is giving every day. Not that you show up, I mean, you could, if you are in America, I'm sure there's certain areas like states, you know, South America, I'm sure there's certain places where this is just an average Tuesday to wear your cowboy hat, right? In the UK, it's not quite, right? But I actually really like this hat enough that I feel like I could actually rock up to somewhere decent with the hat. Anyway, this isn't about the hat. I just went on a complete tangent. I decided to put this ensemble together. So the hat, the denim jacket, crop jacket, which I'm not wearing anything underneath, and I feel like that just adds a little bit of sex appeal. Now, if I was going to step outside, I would definitely cover up, you know, what I need to cover up, just so that I didn't flash anybody unexpectedly, right? But it goes really well, I think, with the belt and the denim shorts and the boots. But hold on, let's discuss the tights, right? I mentioned before, maybe this is in the uncut version, so if it is, go ahead and check it out. All the links will be in the description section. But Beyonce has very opaque tights when she's on tour, and these aren't as opaque as what she has, so it's not going to be like to the T exactly what she wore. But I do feel like the sheen of them is so pleasant, so nice. I got the first layer of tights off of Shein, and they were super inexpensive, and typically I don't like going down that route because I find them to be a little bit cheaply made. Not a little bit, usually very cheaply made. But so far so good on these. Like, they're not the best quality, they're definitely not Warford or anything like that, right? But they're gonna do what they need to do for what they need to do, right? So I do like them underneath, and the color is quite nice. Could they be shinier? Absolutely. I could have definitely used the Platino tights to create even more of a sheen, or even the Cecilia de Raphael crystal tights to create even more of a sheen. But this is what we have, and I feel like it's still appropriate. Now, the fishnets. I'm a huge fan of fishnets. I know some of y'all are not. I know you guys are not. But fishnets in real life, when you've got your skin tone fishnets, look the most realistic of like giving the effect of skin. They really do. So I do love fishnets, and I love that these have the sparkles on them, because I feel like that adds the extra razzmatazz that you'd want, you know, to go on concert, to wear these to a concert, to a Beyonce concert, of course, or even just to wear them out for a night out. I think they're fun. Now, they are tricky, right? Because the speckles get caught in the fishnets as you're walking every so often. Something that you're just gonna have to live with, to be honest. It's just the price to look this cute. But otherwise, I think it looks decent. I think it looks really nice. This is such a fun outfit to me. You can probably tell by my enthusiasm that I'm really geeked for this outfit. And I'm still considering what I'm gonna wear to the concert. So this combination of tights might be in the running. I'll just have to see how I feel about the shine, because I do want them to, I want them to shine in the light. So when I'm in the concert, it can be like just glimmering everywhere, right? Anyway, this is a cute little outfit. It's a cute little outfit, okay? So if anybody's interested in layering up your tights, I think this is a nice way to go. Just get a pair of skin tone tights underneath that give you a nice little sheen, nice little radiance, and then layer them with some fun fishnets that have these sparkles. They don't even have to be skin tone. They could probably be like black or white, just anything fun, and that's the look. So you're gonna have to let me know what you think of this outfit that I put together. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any observations? Should I have changed one of the tights out for something else? Let me know in the description section down below. Or if you prefer the tassel top, let me know that in the description section down below. But hopefully you're doing well wherever you are. Again, check out my description section to see where else you can find me. Love you lots, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.